looking to improve their fortunes against the Newmarket Saints with Jimmy Sargent between the pipes. This should be a doozy.
Yes, it really should. You have two teams that have a ton of speed, but a great defensive team as well. Two great goalies. We'll take another look at the brackets here. Hamilton taking on Newmarket in semifinal number 2. And after this one at 8 p.m., it's the Oshawa 88s taking on the Guelph Brewers.
All right, we're set to go. 7 minutes on the clock. 0-0 the score. $2,000 awaits the winner. After 14 minutes of non-stop action, backdoor feed, chopped that. Unable to grab that one out of midair was Jeff Dinallo. Said his name so many times over the years. Here is Hamilton and Le Tigre. Oh, quick pass up ice. Checking his shoulder there was number 18, Dinallo. Oh, a pass was cut off there. Great job by Dustin Alcock, who made it 2-0 for his club in the first game. The Tigers took on, and here's an opportunity. Jimmy Sargent makes the stop, although he wasn't really sure where the puck was. You tell by the body language.
The only thing he knew was in the back of the net, and that's all that matters. Jimmy Sargent, I mean, he has had a great tournament so far. Last year we saw him go down with an injury in round number 1, so he didn't even win. I mean, his team won, but he did not win the Collingwood Classic. So hopefully for him and the Saints, maybe they can do it again, but this time with their real goalie in between the pipes.
Yes, indeed. As Hamilton's player goes down, as soon as Newmarket touches it, we got a whistle. We got a win well penalty shot, my good pal.
Win well penalty shot coming up, and Hamilton is a team that has a ton of skill. So there we have a little bit of a difficult time picking who's going to take the shot, but it looks like they are going to go with Josh Rinaldi.
Number 14 set at center. Rinaldi's wearing number 14. We inadvertently said he was a different number, and he absolutely fooled Jimmy Sargent, who bid on the first couple of fakes.
And I don't blame him, because these fakes were absolute beauties. You'll see right here Rinaldi coming in on the Winwell penalty shot. One fake, another little fake, hesitates and puts that one in, and Jimmy Sargent just bites a little bit too hard as Rinaldi has a yawning cage to get the game's first goal.
Finds the twine and makes it 1-0 for the Tigers, who won in London. Probably to the surprise of a lot of people, I think, around the 3HL. It's not that the newcomers aren't welcome. It's when you walk away with all the prize money, they may take some exceptions. And now with it once again, that's Morgan Bonner. Bonner's got such great vision on the ice. Now here he is sifting down. Ooh, and that pass was meant for him, and he vacated the rear guard position out at center. Now he finds a man. Phillips. That one's off the end wall. Quickly on that. Kevin Jarman. Ooh, and that pass as he was coming off the bench, that nearly fooled Adam Davies, but he gathered it in. Now he's run out of real estate into the corner. Gives his man a little face wash. Made a joke a little while ago when I was calling an OGA games, getting him ready for school the next day by washing his face. As that pocket is picked, and no, they're looking for a call, but none coming there. As Chris McKinnon wanted something. Now Hamilton gets the change, but there's too many men, I think. That looked like a sloppy Hamilton line change there. No, they're just going to face it off at center. Is that right? Or a penalty shot?
And it is a penalty shot. It's Chris McKinnon, who was nearly perfect with a Winwell penalty shot. Let's see what he does here.
Let's see if he uses his Winwell. Oh, off the pipe. That one danced off the metal. Crossbar. Here they come the other way. The Tigers with some speed. Two of them now. Right wing side. Pass across. Oh, he got it. Gathered it in. But by the time he took the shot, he was fading away, and it went up, rising to the right. Here comes Newmarket the other way. A lot of ex-Hurricanes on this Newmarket club. Looking back to one of them there on the back end, Adam Davies. Davies was a real tough customer when he played in the Ontario Junior Hockey League before he went on to, shall we say, bigger and better things, NCAA.
Yes, Adrian College, a powerhouse in the Division III level. Davies, I mean, I've said it. Oh, penalty again coming up.
High stick is the call, and one of the Newmarket
there's
players.
The proof right there.
Yeah.
Dustin Alcock.
Dusting his chin off.
Nice. There you go, another opportunity.
Sam working the bench door like that. She gives a little tap on the back and everything. He suddenly thinks he didn't do his hand of a bottle of water. Winwell penalty shot.
Ooh. Oh, good heads-up play by Brett Leggett.
Yeah. Now, you told me something interesting about Brett. He plays on ice and off ice?
Yes. So he actually is the Canadian inline hockey goaltender. So plays roller hockey for the national team.
Wow.
Pretty cool.
That is very cool. What an honor that is as well. I mean, I know a lot of guys like to play ball hockey in the offseason to keep themselves sharp, and the goaltenders, well, the only thing they don't have is their skates on. Every other piece of equipment they have to wear, and that's when I feel really sorry for them, because the heat in the arenas, as you know, playing lacrosse, you know how warm those buildings can get.
No doubt about that.
Yeah. The goaltenders are the only ones who have to wear all that gear. Everybody else is practically in T-shirts and underwear, almost running up and down with a pair of gloves on. Poor goalies have every single piece of gear on. There's a pass across the middle for Hamilton's number 14, Josh Rinaldi, as the hockey anthem from the Tragically Hip is playing over the loudspeakers here. Talking about Bill Barocco's career. His mother said, he came to the bedroom to say goodbye to me, and I pretended I was asleep because I was annoyed he was going fishing. Last chance I had to speak to him.
Wow.
I read that addendum to the story, if you will, and that really moved me. Here's Hamilton once again, taking a look at the net. Sargent in a crouch, watching everything unfold below him. That's Jeff Kaster with the puck. Kaster takes a hit. It was funny, Aurora and Newmarket, they were really chippy, but this one's getting a little chippy too. We've had high sticks, couple of penalties. Shot right on. Pads of Sargent, the difference in that one there. Chipped on the boards, and then we got a little body check delivered. It's Paul Clancy. Played in the Q, the CIS, of course, and the SPHL, the Southern Pro.
Yes, the Southern Pro Hockey League.
Okay, because a lot of times we're throwing around all the acronyms and people don't know what it always means. Oh, there's another stick, and that one clipped the player, Clancy, I do believe, but he didn't seem to care much. Taggers in over. This is number 15 with it, Dustin Alcock. Laying it back. Down the right wing for Alcock again, who's got it. But time winds down. 1-0 is the score after 7 minutes.
And it's been a tight, contested game, and I think if it wasn't for the two goaltenders right now in Leggett and Sargent, this one could be a little more open. A lot of chances. We saw Chris McKinnon hit the pipe on the Winwell penalty shot, and the fans here at Eddie Bush Memorial Arena are in for a treat for this second half. Something tells me that it's not going to end a 1-0 game, even though we have some great goaltenders here.
Yeah, we certainly do. Well, there's been some pipes being struck at both ends of the ice all evening long. Apologize, I couldn't get to the cough button in time. Every so often, you get the tickle. It's that time of year. Laid forward, here comes Newmarket once again. Doesn't worry about onside or offside. Oh, but you do need to worry about getting the puck taken off of your stick. Just like that. A pleasure to give, a joy to receive. And there's a little bit of a body check thrown. We're getting into it a little here. All right, we'll keep an eye on 25 here down below us as Chad Spur. Ooh, and that's a great stop there by Brett Leggett. But yeah, we'll keep an eye on some of the players who look like they're...
there's a bee in their bonnet or something.
Something's going on. You can see they're annoyed. You take an exception. That pass went off some skates and it's coming the other way. A big chop now. It's Mike Roberto with the puck. Roberto takes his man to the end boards, but he's pinned there by Hovanesian. Newmarket, right wing side. Phillips scores! Phillips.
Josh Phillips shoots this one through right the wickets. No one comes out to him to make that play as Keister lets him shoot, and it looks like Leggett definitely wants that one back.
Leggett wasn't
right
set.
Through.
Yeah, he wasn't set.
No, not at all. That's a save that we normally see Leggett make.
For sure.
Either on skates or rollerblades.
I was just going to say. Nicely called, my friend. Hamilton now, it's a 1-1 game now, down to 5 minutes, 25 seconds to go. Off the metal! There you go once again. It's like the pipes are twice as big here in Collingwood or something, or we got a magnet in the puck or something, because they have been, it sounded like church bells almost.
Brewer looking for goal number 5 on the year there. He is having himself one heck of a start to his 3HL career.
Now, why did they back Hamilton away from that faceoff?
I believe they called it over and back, so it was
Okay.
possession to Newmarket.
Okay, thank you. That's one I couldn't figure out from. Oh, a little bump there once again. Hey, look who's doing the hitting out there. Number 25, Chad Spur. Spur obviously playing a physical game. Look at his focus on the puck.
He is staying tight to Chris McKinnon. They obviously know he's their playmaker.
Yeah.
He's not giving him much time and space at all.
He was giving McKinnon a rough ride earlier, as I mentioned. Here is Clancy. Paul Clancy. Back to McKinnon. There's a big chop at McKinnon's stick there. That was Josh Rinaldi doing that. Clancy. McKinnon having to be careful. He's got a man all over him there, and it's Rinaldi. And they go into the boards there. Rinaldi finished and closed on his man. Gave him a big bump. Sargent makes the stop. Calling for it down ice. Here we go.
This is where McKinnon's dangerous.
All right, he's got a man coming. There's a hook on the plate. Oh, come on! Slam dunk. What that was.
What did I just say?
Holy
What did I just say? Chris McKinnon unloads a ripper. And that one goes off the pipe and in. Once again, Chris McKinnon making his presence felt on the 3HL tour. That is why he was a back-to-back top 10 OHL goal scorer with the Kitchener Rangers, and why he was such a dominant force last year for the Saints.
Tell me something. We haven't seen anything get out of hand, but these guys are really... Oh, what a sick move that was. Great shot by Kevin Jarman.
Kevin Jarman, the pride of UMass. Unloading on this shot right here.
Fake.
Boom.
First.
Leggett with zero chance on that one. Jarman. We've talked a lot about Chris McKinnon and Jimmy Sargent. I mean, Jarman's got to be in contention to potentially be an MVP if the Saints go on to not just win this game, but win the title here.
Yes, indeed. The Saints are looking really strong, and I'll tell you, it's annoying the Tigers because they have been physical. But you got to catch a guy to deliver the check on him there. As Kaster was looking for a piece of his man and didn't find any. There's a pass across. Hamilton now with a great opportunity, but it's intercepted and interrupted. Oh, a high stick catches Brewer. And Sargent makes the stop. It's on the doorstep. It's out! On the doorstep once again. No, that did not go in.
No.
But a high stick, a Winwell penalty shot.
Winwell penalty shot, and I think it's safe to say Phil Brewer is going to take the penalty shot. As like I said, 4 goals on the season, 3 assists for him. So close to almost coming in. Here goes Phil Brewer.
Brewer, clean cut breakaway in the Winwell penalty shot. Sargent stayed with him all the way. Still a 2-goal game, down to 2 minutes exactly. 3-1, Newmarket leads Hamilton. Hamilton's not too pleased about this either. I think it's either we're getting extra physical and trying to get under the skin of some of the Newmarket players by applying a little bit of lumber and a little bit of body as well. Hey, it's in the rules as long as the lumber doesn't, you don't get too carried away with it.
Brett Leggett out of his cage, 1:35 to go.
Oh, man! That was Josh Rinaldi at his finest right there.
Josh
Sargent.
Rinaldi, we'll see it here. Pass comes from Simon Mangos. Rinaldi basically has no place to put it, but he goes top shelf where Mama keeps the peanut butter.
And the crackers. And the neat thing was there, Rinaldi, he's right at the shot left side. Didn't seem to have a lot of room, as you say. Somehow he found it. Empty net as well. Extra attacker. Fake shot from Rinaldi. Sargent comes across, but it was blocked. We're down to 1 minute, 4 seconds to go. A 1-goal game, 3-2. Newmarket leads. Hamilton pressing with an empty net. This is what it's all about. Last minute heroics. Are there going to be any? Here they come, down ice, don't forget.
Over and back, over and back.
Oh, that's
called by the official.
Amazing job by the Zebras. When we don't notice them, we know they're doing a terrific job.
Yeah, Simon Mangos, he actually is playing in his first game, so you can tell there, totally forgot. Great job by Chris McKinnon, a veteran of the 3HL, just takes it back all the way down.
Filthy move, wasn't it? Take it away and skate back into your own zone like you're killing off a penalty. The veteran is smart for a reason. He knows how to win this game. 34 seconds to go now in this one. Again, the net is empty. Hamilton needs to equalize. Sargent has other plans. Backdoor pass coming across. Swing and a miss. And now it's all the way played back and over. That's going to be the game with 19 seconds to go. Or close to the game.
Close to it. I wouldn't say it's going to be the game just yet.
I was thinking the clock was going to keep ticking, but it didn't go down.
Stop time in the last minute, so Newmarket just going to try to, interesting strategy there.
Bold move, Cotton. Let's see.
10 seconds to go. Here we go.
Here we go. 10 seconds, long stretch pass, bounces off some legs. 7 seconds, into the corner it goes. Chop that in, back of the net. 4 seconds on the clock now. And that's going to do it. Newmarket will advance to the final, beating the champions from London, who are not too thrilled with getting handed defeat. They like getting handed the big checks.
They certainly do, and the Newmarket Saints for the second straight year are heading to the 3HL Collingwood Classic Finals. I don't know about you, Anthony, but the Saints might start thinking about maybe relocating to Collingwood because it has been great to them as they stuffed their pockets last time with $7,000. They're just one win away from doing the same thing that they did last year here at Eddie Bush.
They only surrendered 3 goals, or Jimmy Sargent has for that matter. 2 in this game, 1 in the first game where they beat Aurora. They put 9 into the net, 6 against Aurora, 3 here against Hamilton. The difference in this one, but a little bit of blood. We'll have to see if this spills over down the road when these teams face each other, because there's a lot of dislike, shall we say.
Yes, I think there might be a rivalry brewing up, and Elliot Berlin, he's going to be talking to Sam McDade, and I don't want to throw him under the bus, but he did just take off the cheese grater and threw someone else's helmet on, so we'll send it down to Sam McDade.
I'm with Elliot Berlin of the Newmarket Saints, who have just won in semifinals and are headed to the finals. Elliot, first off, did you think that this expansion team, the Hamilton Tigers, obviously they won the last tournament, but did you think they were going to come out this strong?
Definitely. I mean, you win a tournament like they did in London, and they're coming in here with high expectations. So we had to come out with all our guys firing, and they gave us a good run for our money. It was a tight game right to the end.
This is your first year full time in the 3HL. You really lit the lamp already, so the monkey's off your back. What's kind of your game plan going into the finals?
Just getting our legs back into us right now, getting some fluids and some snacks into us. It's a really fast game, and your legs get tired real quick. So just staying conditioned and staying in shape here is probably the best thing to do going to the finals.
Thanks, Elliot. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Well, you heard it from Elliot Berlin. They're going to try and recover as they head towards the finals. The Newmarket Saints